Political thought, the study of governance, justice, and the role of individuals in society, has ancient origins across various civilizations. Identifying the first political thinker is challenging due to the diverse beginnings of political philosophy. This analysis focuses on Confucius, Plato, and Aristotle, exploring their contributions to the foundation of political thought. Political ideas emerged in ancient civilizations like Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the Indus Valley, where early legal codes and governance systems were developed. The Code of Hammurabi, around 1754 BCE in Mesopotamia, is one of the earliest examples outlining laws and justice as central to social order. In ancient Egypt, the concept of ma'at, encompassing truth, balance, and justice, was essential to the political and religious life, with the pharaoh embodying these principles. These early systems reflect a foundational approach to political thought, focusing on maintaining order and justice through legal and religious means, paving the way for more abstract political philosophies. Confucius, who lived from 551 to 479 BCE, is a foundational figure in Chinese political thought. His ideas, developed during a period of social and political instability, emphasize moral governance, social harmony, and the importance of ethical leadership. Central to Confucian philosophy are the concepts of ren, or benevolence, and li, or ritual propriety, which together advocate for a ruler who governs through virtue and moral example rather than force. The mandate of heaven concept, a belief that a ruler's legitimacy is based on their moral conduct, is a key element in Confucian thought. Confucius also stressed the importance of education and self-cultivation, arguing that a well-ordered society depends on individuals fulfilling their roles with integrity. Confucianism's emphasis on ethical governance has left a lasting legacy in East Asian political thought. Plato, the Western tradition of political thought. Plato, who lived from 427 to 347 BCE, was an Athenian philosopher who laid the groundwork for Western political thought. His work, The Republic, presents an ideal state governed by philosopher kings who rule based on wisdom and justice. Plato's concept of the tripartite soul, rational, spirited, and appetitive, mirrors the structure of society, with each class performing its appropriate role. Plato's ideal state is one where justice prevails through the leadership of those best suited to govern. His idea of the philosopher king suggests that only those with a deep understanding of the forms, especially the form of the good, are fit to rule. While highly influential, Plato's ideas have also been critiqued for their elitism and detachment from practical governance. Aristotle, the systematization of political thought. Aristotle, who lived from 384 to 322 BCE, was Plato's student and developed a more empirical and practical approach to political thought. In politics, Aristotle argued that humans are political animals who naturally form communities. He categorized governments into three types: monarchy, aristocracy, and polity, each with a corrupt counterpart: tyranny, oligarchy, and democracy. Aristotle preferred a polity, a mixed government system combining elements of democracy and aristocracy, with the middle class playing a crucial role in maintaining stability. He emphasized the importance of the middle ground, advocating for balance in governance, which has influenced political systems that seek to avoid extremes. Comparative analysis: Confucius, Plato, and Aristotle. While Confucius, Plato, and Aristotle shared a belief in ethical governance, their approaches differed significantly. Ethical leadership: Confucius advocated for rulers to lead by moral example. Plato envisioned a state led by wise philosopher kings, and Aristotle focused on the practicalities of governance, emphasizing a balanced and stable system. Role of the individual: Confucius emphasized fulfilling one's role within a social hierarchy. Plato saw individuals as parts of a collective aimed at achieving justice. And Aristotle viewed individuals as political beings whose participation in the community is essential for achieving the good life. State structures: Plato's ideal state was hierarchical and rigid, while Aristotle favored a flexible polity that adapts to the needs of the community. Confucius did not propose a specific state structure, but advocated for a government that reflects moral values. These thinkers laid the foundation for political thought, influencing both Eastern and Western traditions. Conclusion: Confucius, Plato, and Aristotle are monumental figures in the history of political thought, each contributing unique perspectives on governance, ethics, and society. While their ideas were shaped by different cultural contexts, they collectively laid the groundwork for modern political philosophy. The exploration of their work reveals the enduring relevance of their thoughts on ethical governance and the role of individuals in society, continuing to inform contemporary political discourse. Make the background music thoughts